Hello everyone, this is Gitika Chawla from USPC Jain Public School, and today we'll start exercise 8.3 of chapter 8 comparing quantities of class 7th. So see here in question number 1 what is saying here. Tell what is the profit or loss in the following transactions. Fine. Also find profit percent or loss percent each case. Mean to say here what they are having here. We are having some cost price and selling prices of the articles, and what is saying here, we have to find out the loss percent, profit percent. After finding their profit or loss, we have to check they are in loss or they are in profit. This we also have to check. Fine. So let's start this sum now. So in question number 1, A part, what they are saying here, gardening shares bought for rupees 250 and sold at rupees 325. See here, that's cost price. So bought mean to say it's cost price. The cost price is rupees 250 rupees, and the sold mean to say here selling price. The selling price is rupees 325 rupees. Fine. So what we have to find out, we have to check that they are in loss or they are in profit. Fine. So let's start now. The cost price of a garnish share is rupees 250 and the selling price is 325. Now you can see here what we'll do, we will compare both. You can see this one amount is greater than this amount, and this one amount is actually selling price. That means selling price is greater than cost price. That means therefore there is a profit, because here selling price is greater than the cost price. Fine. So if it is profit, then how to find out the how much profit is there? So what we'll do here, we will subtract both. Mean to say here that P is equals to SP minus 6CP. So 325 minus 250. Then on simplifying, we got here there is a profit of rupees 75. Fine. But what they are saying, you have to find out the profit percent, loss percent also. So as it is profit, so it will be, there will be profit percent. Fine. To find out the profit percent, the formula is P upon CP into 100%. Then put here the value of P as 75. Then cost price is already there, that is 250 rupees. So put here 250 rupees. Fine. Then simplify it and we got here 30%. I mean to see here, therefore the profit of rupees 75 is, it is in actual, the profit percent is 30%. Fine. So in this way you can find out the profit and profit percent in this part. So same here in second part, see what is saying here. A refrigerator bought for rupees 12,000 and sold at rupees 13,500. Fine. Bought mean to say it's cost price of the refrigerator, and sold mean to selling price of the refrigerator. Fine. So right there the cost price of the refrigerator is rupees 12,000 and the selling price of the refrigerator is rupees 13,500. Again we'll compare both the amounts, and we can see this one amount is greater than this, and this is the selling price. So SP is greater than CP. So again here is the profit. Fine. So what we'll do, we'll find out the profit by applying the formula, by substituting the values, and we get here the profit is of rupees 1,500. You say here the profit is of 1,500 here. Then again what we'll do here, we'll find out the profit percent. How? Again put the value of P and CP here and simplify it, and we got here that at the end the profit percentage is 12.5%. So in this way you can get the profit and profit percent. Again see in third part, we are having a cupboard bought for rupees 2,500 and sold for rupees 3,000. Again this is the cost price, this is the selling price. Right there the price, cost price, selling price of the cupboard. You can see here 3,000 is greater than 2,500, so selling price is greater than cost price. Again there is a profit. Then find out how much profit is there. The formula is P equals to SP minus CP. Then substitute the values, simplify them, and we got here profit is of rupees 500. Again after that we'll find out the profit percent. So how to find out? Again put the value of P and cost price here. After substituting the values, we got here the profit is of rupees 500 and the profit percent is 20%. Fine. So in this way you can find out. Then see the last part of this sum, question number 1D part. A skirt bought for rupees 250 and sold it at rupees 150. Fine. So what is saying here, again we have to check, it is they are in loss or profit, we have to check again. So again the cost price of the skirt is rupees 250 rupees and the selling price is only 150 rupees. You can see on comparing both. Now this time cost price is greater than the selling price, so it means here is a loss. So to find a loss, what is the formula? L equals to CP minus SP. It means to say here rupees 250 minus rupees 150. On simplifying, we got here the loss of rupees 100 here. Fine. So after that, what we'll do, again we apply the formula that loss percent is equals to L upon CP into 100%, because we're going to find out the percentage. So don't forget to put this percentage sign. Then put the value of L as 100 and CP as 250 rupees. Then on simplifying it, we got here the loss of rupees 100 and the loss percent is rupees, it is here loss percent is 40% here. So in this way you can find out the loss percent and for profit percent or loss or profit according to the transactions.